What does a real rock band actually look like in the 21st century? Because if you ask most people, they'll tell you rock is either dead or stuck in the past. But when you hear the warning, something doesn't really add up. Three sisters from Monterrey, Mexico, a modern band operating in a world dominated by streaming pop, production-heavy music, and genre blending. And yet, they sound like a rock band, a true rock band. They're loud, live, riff-driven, and unfiltered. So the question becomes, are they really a great rock band or just something built on a nostalgic memory of the past? Before we answer that, we need to define something. What is a real rock band? Not just a band that plays rock music, but a group where the instruments matter, the performance matters, the identity is built on live energy, and the music could fall apart if one piece is removed. That's good definition as far as I'm concerned, and that kind of band has become more and more rare. The Warning stands out because they don't feel manufactured. There's no overproduction hiding their instrumentation. There's no attempt to blend into trends. There's guitar, bass, drums, vocals, great songwriting, great arrangements, incredible, energetic, charismatic live performances, and tons of intensity. But intensity alone doesn't make a band, quote, real. The actual question is, are they reviving something that's lost? Or are they simply the most visible version of a modern rock band that still exists today? Has rock totally disappeared? Is the Warning a museum piece? Are they a herald of rock's future? If you look at a lot of modern rock adjacent music, you'll notice something really interesting. There's a ton of production, there's a ton of backing tracks, there's way less raw performance. But the Warning still sound like a band that has to play the song correctly for it to work. There's a certain discipline in their sound, the rhythm section locks tightly, the guitar parts are structural, they're not decorative. No other band could play what the Warning plays live. The vocals sit on top of their arrangements without overwhelming them, and that creates something important and very rare in today's music: spontaneity and balance in equal portions. But here's where things get really interesting. Being a real rock band isn't just about sound, it's about roles and how those roles interact. And that leads to a deeper question that many people never ask, which is, who actually drives the Warning? Who is the center of the band? When you listen closely, you start to notice that each member plays a very specific role in shaping the identity of the band. And the way that that system works is not accidental. This is what the Warning is. And if you want to dive deeper, you can take a look at the members only video. There's a preview at the end of this one where we try to decide who is the weakest link in the Warning. It's real interesting. So is the Warning the first real rock band of the 21st century? Well, maybe the better question is, will the Warning succeed in bringing rock back to the forefront of popular culture? They're definitely one of the clearest examples of what a modern rock band looks like when it fully commits to being one. But to me, there is still a question left out there of whether or not the resonance of the Warning will be enough to bring back wave after wave of interest in heavy and hard rock music. Now, I'm very interested to know what you think about this topic. Do you think that the Warning is going to be the beginning of a new generation of rock evolution, or do you think the Warning is a throwback band that is celebrating rock history and nostalgia with an astonishing new twist on it, or somewhere in between? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Welcome, members, to this very special Music Guru video. You're here because you care about the music and because you know something about the music, and I'm going to let you into one of the most controversial ideas I can think of right now for a video topic, which is, which one of the members of the Warning is the weakest link, if there is a weakest link in the band? And before we go down